Russian President Vladimir Putin has announced a temporary ceasefire in its war with Ukraine next month. The ceasefire coincides with victory celebrations marking the end of World War II. It comes as President Trump is putting pressure on both sides to reach a peace deal. Nancy Cordes has the latest tonight from the White House.
After an intense one-on-one meeting at the Vatican, President Trump praised Ukraine's leader Volodymyr Zelensky and said the outlines of a peace deal are there.
Well, look, he wants to do something good for his country. Thinks he's doing a good job and he's working hard. We'll see what happens.
Trump and Zelensky have had a rocky few months.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards.
But now it's Russian President Vladimir Putin who Trump is criticizing after a series of deadly bombings on Ukraine's capital of Kyiv. It makes me think that maybe he doesn't want to stop the war. He's just tapping me along and has to be dealt with differently, Trump posted this weekend.
I was very disappointed that missiles were flying by Russia, but that missiles were flying. Very disappointing. We'll see how it goes.
President Trump screwed up. He let Putin play him for a fool.
Democrats argue Trump hasn't pressured Putin enough and has made major concessions to him before a deal is even done.
By attacking Zelensky and appeasing Putin, he gave Putin a huge wide open door to walk through. And now President Trump is surprised that Vladimir Putin is continuing the war.
Trump told reporters he wants a deal to end the war in 2 weeks or less. But major questions about territory, security, and rebuilding remain.
Those last couple steps of this journey were always going to be the hardest ones, and it needs to happen soon. We cannot continue, as I said, to dedicate time and resources to this effort if it's not going to come to fruition.
Nancy Cordes, CBS News, the White House.
During their discussion in Rome, President Trump said Zelensky asked for more weapons. Trump was non-committal, saying that his administration was going to see what happens with respect to Russia first.